A high-stakes war against trafficking of something worth more than gold, cocaine, even diamonds. The coveted horn of the endangered rhino, part of a black market controlled by transnational criminal networks.
Imagine walking into the African bush, knowing that somewhere ahead, hidden in the tall grass, are armed poachers, and the difference between life and death is a dog at your side. This is the story of Canine Killer, one of the most heroic animals in modern conservation history. Deployed in the Shomgoni section of Kruger National Park, Canine Killer worked alongside his handler, Sergeant Amos Mzimba, on the front line of the war against rhino poaching. This was not symbolic work. This was real combat. Helicopter insertions, night tracking, gunfire, dangerous wildlife. And through it all, Killer never hesitated. For years, he tracked armed poachers across kilometers of unforgiving terrain, leading rangers to arrests, weapons caches, ammunition, and stolen rhino horns. His scent work consistently put dangerous criminals off the streets and disrupted organized poaching networks that were pushing rhinos toward extinction. Fellow rangers came to rely on him not only for his tracking skill, but for something even more critical: early warning. On multiple occasions, Killer alerted his team to nearby threats before shots were fired, actions that directly saved human lives. One operation in July 2013 shows exactly what made him extraordinary. After being flown by helicopter into a high-risk area near Houtbos-Rand, Killer picked up the scent of suspected poachers almost immediately. He tracked them for over a kilometer through dense bush, then signaled their proximity. Moments later, contact was made. Shots were fired, a poacher was killed in the exchange, weapons and equipment were recovered, and another suspect was arrested, all because a dog followed a scent and refused to give up. Killer worked under constant danger. Poachers carried automatic weapons. The bush held lions, buffalo, and elephants. Yet his loyalty never wavered. His devotion was not just to duty, but to life, the lives of his handler, his fellow rangers, and the endangered animals he was protecting. That courage did not go unnoticed. Canine Killer was awarded the PDSA Gold Medal, one of the highest international honors for animal bravery, often described as the animal equivalent of the George Cross. It was recognition that animals are not just companions, but heroes. Canine Killer reminds us of a powerful truth: animals save lives, not only by protecting ecosystems, but by standing between danger and humanity, without question and without fear. This story is part of our Heroic Animals series, because bravery is not limited to humans. If this story moved you, share it, talk about it, support conservation efforts, and remember, sometimes the greatest heroes walk on four legs.